Big Sky Outdoors, powered by Town Pump, fueling your next outdoor adventure, is also brought to you by Counter Assault, your ultimate protection in the wild. Montana Army Navy, get it, get out, and live it. McKenzie River Pizza, the best pie in the Big Sky. Glacier Real Estate, your real estate connection to Northwest Montana. And the Outdoor Report is provided by Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks.
Welcome to this week's edition of Big Sky Outdoors. I'm Matt Rain along with Arrick Swanson, Joel, and Sam. And Arrick, we're on the beautiful Madison River today. It's a gorgeous sunny day. We're gonna go after some fish.
Yes, we are. It's a wonderful day, and we'll be doing kind of a variety of nymph fishing, stoneflies, glowbugs, zebra midges, blue-winged olives. Hopefully we'll get a hatch this afternoon, and we'll have a chance to throw some dry flies. So let's go fishing. This is where I fished a little bit yesterday. Found a lot of fish. We had this nice flat which has some depth, good cover for the fish, and it was a nice even flow. I was able to get a very nice dead drift without too much mending.
What are you fishing today?
So today I kind of have a feeling with this sunshine out that we may have to go to some smaller nymphs.
Okay.
Yesterday it was cloudy and it was snowing, so they kind of like the bigger rubber legs. I wouldn't mind starting with that, but I kind of have a feeling with the bright sun, smaller tippets, smaller flies.
Right. Cool.
Nope, got one. It's a nice rainbow. Let him tire out a little bit. Don't want to pull too hard. There he comes. Once you get his head up, then it's easier to slide him right into the net. All right. There's a pretty rainbow. That's why we're here in the spring, is they get nice and colored up and really pretty. So it's early in the season, before the runoff. Usually the runoff starts here, second week of May, and then the river will get really high and dirty. We're coming out of winter, stuff's starting to warm up. The fish are usually kind of hungry. The rainbows also start to get quite active with their spawning. It's just an exciting time as things wake up and the fishing starts to pick up. Really nice rainbow here that Joel just caught on a San Juan worm. Beautiful colors. Look at all that spotting. He's even been struck by an osprey right there and survived to tell about it. Really pretty.
Beautiful fish.
Just love those rainbows in the springtime. Look at those colors. Excellent, Joel.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, more to come.
Yep, more to come.
Here's a gray colored one.
Oh, thank you.
And that gray should be a pretty good color too.
Okay. Nice job, Sam. Got it.
All right. Well, this is actually a rainbow cutthroat hybrid.
How can you tell?
So, how you can tell, and he took the red worm,
Yeah.
is you got that little bit of orange under here.
Oh, no way.
Right under his jaw right there.
Wow. Look at that. I didn't even know that. Wow.
Oh, there, you can really see it now. See that orange?
Yeah.
I like the hybrids. They're very pretty and they really fight hard.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Good job.
Awesome. Thank you.
I like to pay attention to stuff like that and sort of match what's going on. So it's a stonefly with short little wings. It's an adult. I think it's called an early black. So here's my stonefly box, lots of different sizes and colors. And here's one I found in here that might match that early black for a nymph. So I think I might have to give him a try. Whoop. Come here. There we go. All right. Pretty little rainbow. And he took the rubber legs. All right, let's get another one.
Big Sky Outdoors is brought to you locally by your Montana Honda dealers and by Parkside Credit Union.
At Town Pump, we appreciate the opportunity to serve you and give back to the communities we live in. Come check out our expanded wine areas with a great selection and low prices. This month's specials include 32-ounce fountain drink, $1. Coke product 12 packs, $4.99. Twisted Tea 12 packs, $14.99. Thank you for supporting our Montana-owned and operated Town Pump stores, fueling your Montana adventures since 1953.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
Nice rainbow. Oh, come here. There we go. Got him. He really took it nice. It was obvious. Oops. There we go. Nice. Whoop. Whoop. Nice rainbow. Very lively, ready to go. So what we noticed was it's starting to warm up. Some little blue-winged olives were starting to hatch. Haven't seen any rising fish yet. So I dropped off this little tiny polywing RS2 to look like an emerger, and that's what he took. What I'm fishing with right now is the G Loomis NRX. It's a 10-foot 4-weight. And the new NRX material makes it very lightweight, and it's not going to strain my arm with the casting. It's so lightweight. The extra length allows me to really mend the line and hold it off the water so I can get better drifts. I have a double taper fly line on here, and I like the double taper for the nymph fishing. It's a little heavier bodied line throughout the whole line. So once I make the cast, I feel I can mend the line easier with a double taper. Where a weight forward is thin, it's great for distance, but it's not as easy to mend.
Beautiful fish. Yeehaw!
Very nice.
Nice. All right, let's go get
Good
another
job.
one.
All right. Fish on. Oh, it's a big whitefish. All right. All right. Trophy. One of our native fish here. I like the whitefish. They eat flies just like trout. All right.
Second fish of the day. I think it's a glow bug. Come on, guy. Scrappy little guy, eh? Yeah, oh, he's wiggling. Rainbow. See if, nope. It's a rainbow. Cool. Awesome.
A guide of mine 25 years ago, when he was guiding a client that was having difficulty seeing certain color indicators. Maybe it was out of frustration, maybe it was out of necessity. He put 2 of them on there, 2 different colors. The guy could see them, and what we realized was visually you have 2 different colors moving in the water, and it made it a lot easier to decide on how much to mend and how your drift was going because of those indicators moving in the water. Certain ones I can see better depending on the reflection. It's kind of silly, and the guys make fun of me for it, but I don't care. In the past, I would usually only have a green one and a red one on. And when the green one moved, green means go, so you strike. And I was driving around in Bozeman, and I'm looking at the stoplights, and there's green and there's red, but there's also yellow. So I added a yellow one on there. So kind of different, and it's something unique to me to have some fun with it. Good brown, nice and dark. Release him here in this slower water. All right.
At Honda, we design cars that you'll love to drive, like the Accord. Fun to drive when you're getting away for some me time or even on your daily commute. So hurry in to the Honda Dream Garage sales event. Test drive the Accord, named a Car and Driver 10 Best a record 31 times.
Army-Navy is your hunting headquarters. It's the best place around when you're serious about saving money on the things you need to go hunting. Knife sharpeners, wool gloves, backpacking meals, optics, socks, boots, insoles, stoves. Why, it's a virtual hunter's checklist. All name brands and all at fantastic savings. On Highway 2 in Evergreen and Highway 93 in Whitefish. MontanaArmyNavy.com.
Get out and live it.
Maybe not. That's a rainbow. Took the egg.
Oh, just in time.
He released himself right as he swam into the net. Now, Eric, is that the same fish I just caught?
No, that's a different fish. We can really tell.
Yeah, look at that.
Beautiful, nice spots.
Things had been a little bit slow, and so we switched up. I decided to put on a San Juan worm and then a little scrambled egg and a peach with a little bit of chartreuse dot on it. And both of these flies have produced fish just in the last 5 minutes. And both of these are from the Montana Fly Company. Make great product. Go out there and get some of those flies.
So we got a new spot right here to fish. Kind of got a little bit of depth. We've got a couple rocks out here creating Nice little breaks for the fish. And then the prime one that we're looking for is a little further out. We've got that big boulder making a really nice long slick, and I can see the water's kind of that green color, so I feel there's going to be a lot of fish laying out in there. I'll probably have to wade out a little bit to get to it so I can hold the line up over this faster water. There he is. All right. Don't spend too much time casting. You want those flies in the water. You want to make a good mend right away so that those flies are in the zone fishing, because you can't catch fish in the air. Keep them in the water. At the end of the drift, let your line straighten out. And that'll help lift everything up to the surface. Raise your rod, and you can get those strike indicators just out of the water. And now you kind of turn your wrist, and with one motion, you can make that cast. But it's important to get those strike indicators out of the water and lift everything. Then your casting will be very, very smooth.
Put on that bright pink worm, and we took it. Sweet.
Dirty Snake's working today.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've kind of changed my rig around a little bit. We found that early black, so I dug around in my stonefly box and found this smaller rubber legs, kind of dark color. He's not very heavy, so I feel that I'm going to need some extra weight. And if I was to put a split shot right on the tippet, it's going to slide right down to the fly. So what I did was I put a blood knot up here and I put my split shot on, so now it won't slide down to the fly. That's a snag. Stickfish. They don't fight very hard.
That's a trophy.
Trophy. Release. If you don't catch a few stickfish once in a while, you know you're not getting deep enough. So don't let it upset you. You're putting the flies right on the bottom, right where they're supposed to be. Took that little RS2 again. Oh, it's another whitey. Another really nice thing about the whitefish is they require cleaner water than the trout. So you know if there's whitefish in the river, you know it's very clean and pure water. So I like seeing them.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Very nice fish. Maybe the fish of the day.
Real nice rainbow. Real nice.
Sweet. Very good. Thanks, Eric.
Good job. Excellent.
Parkside Credit Union invests in our communities, inspiring partner organizations like the Bob Marshall Wilderness Foundation. They feel the enthusiasm and enjoy the opportunity to be in the limelight as we step aside to share the stage. We're in tune with our members and always elevate the local atmosphere. We make banking fun. It's the people that matter, and at Parkside, we know you because we are you.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
think the advice I would have for fishing the Madison for somebody that's new is to not be intimidated by the size of the river. It's very easy to stand out here and look at this whole river and wonder, where do I fish? And you get very intimidated. What I would do is just focus on that 10 to 20 feet out from the bank and start there and pretend like it's a small stream and find pockets, rocks, things that you would recognize, and you start there. And then once you have success catching fish along the bank and you recognize what kind of water the fish are laying in, then you can break down the rest of the river and it won't be as intimidating.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Glow bug.
Yep, he took the glow bug.
Awesome. This week's Outdoor Report from Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks is brought to you by Parkside Credit Union, the best place for the people of Western Montana to get a loan.
Many refer to the 1970s and 80s as the glory days for burbot fishing on the Yellowstone River.
There's some ling in there.
But today, fish biologists hope monitoring efforts will revive the burbot fishery near Montana's largest city.
Is this the same fishery that we had in the 1970s and 1980s? Probably not, because we don't have people that are taking home bucket loads of fish, but we have heard that people seem to be catching a few more fish than what they used to.
The burbot is unlike any other fish in the world. Also known as ling, it is the only freshwater member of the cod family. A popular game fish, sought for the dinner table, it's also a native fish biologists want to know more about.
We didn't really have much information on the fishery itself, not size structure, not kind of any relative abundance. So this is aiming to really take a good look at the population to see where we're at and make some decisions based on that.
2.40. Some of these decisions may include habitat work and regulation changes. But the main goal of these ling efforts is to create a better fishery for Montanans.
I think if we had a better ling fishery, that's going to expand opportunities for people to be out on the river earlier and later during the winter, with the idea that they're actually going to catch something here on the river.
I'm Winston Greeley, out among Montana's fish, wildlife, and parks.
Snagged up, so I went out there. Oh, jumper! Put that nice form again.
Yeah. Top pinky. Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.
Nice fish.
Nice fish, Joel.
Well, guys, that was a great day of fishing in probably one of the more beautiful places in Montana. And Eric, you got us right on the fish. Caught lots of fish, whether it was browns, rainbows, even a few whitefish. Great day.
It was. It's just fantastic to be here on the Madison River. Early season, what a great time in April to be here. We're going to have regular hours at our fly shop in West Yellowstone starting on May 1st through the end of October. Please check us out on Facebook and also our website, arricks.com. Love to have you come in and we'll help you successfully fish the Madison River.
Right on. Well, hey, thanks, Eric. We had a great day.
All right.
It's always a pleasure to get out and go fishing with you.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Eric. We'll see you next time on Big Sky Outdoors.
There's a pretty rainbow. That's why we're here in the spring.